Hi everyone, Matt James here. Welcome to another guitar tutorial, and today we're on the third lesson of the beginner's guide to how to play the guitar. Previous videos I showed you how to play a D chord, I showed you how to play a G chord, and today I'm going to show you how to play an A chord, which sounds like this. And then with those three chords we can actually learn how to play our first song, which is very exciting. But before we jump ahead to that, I'll show you how to play an A chord. So we'll get to a close-up and we'll get to it. Okay then, so to get started with an A chord, you want to be all on the second fret for this one, and the first note you want to play is an open A string, so actually just this one. And then you want your second finger to be second fret of the fourth string or your D string, and then your third finger also on the second fret directly below your second finger, which is the G string or the third string. And then finally you want your little finger to also be on the second fret, this time on the second string or the B string. And then you want to play the open E string to finish. And so that sounds altogether like this. And again, making sure when you're pressing down that all the notes are ringing out nicely. If they're not, if they're sounding like that, then again you're either not pressing down hard enough or your fingers are getting in the way of each other. Again, just practice doing that, getting it nice and smooth, strumming down, and once you're feeling happy with that, then if you've looked at the other lessons previously, you can practice putting all three chords together. So we've got D to G to A, back to D. And it might take you a little bit of time to practice changing those smoothly. Don't worry about that, that's perfectly natural. I remember when I first started, it was very much I'd play a D and then I'd go. So it's perfectly natural, so don't worry about if you're struggling to get the smoothness, that takes time. But just making sure, the most important thing is to make sure that all the notes are ringing out. Don't try and jump ahead to the next chords if it's at the expense of the notes not sounding very good. Take your time with making those notes and the chords sound nice and smooth. But that is your A string. So again, I hope that's helped. In the next lesson, I'll show you how to play a song using those three chords that you've just learned. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and it's helped, and I'll see you in the next one.